The Prime Minister of Bangladesh Sheikh Hasina visited Maldives for 6 days in the second half of December. During the visit, a number of agreements were signed on trade facilitation by abolishing double taxation, exchange of prisoners, hiring of medical professionals from Bangladesh and youth development. Bangladesh also donated 13 military vehicles to Maldives. During her visit, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina met with Maldivian President Ibrahim Mohamed Saleh, Vice President Faisal Nasim, Parliament Speaker Mohammed Nasheed and Chief Justice Ahmed Murtaza Adnan. Sheikh Hasina addressed the Maldivian Parliament on the 23rd of December. The visit was important not only for the bilateral relations between Bangladesh and the Maldives, but also for the whole of South Asia and the Indian Ocean region. Because so far the small countries of South Asia have set their own policy in the midst of the influence of India alone. This is going to change the equation for the first time. The Bangladesh Navy frigate, Abu Ubaidah, left Chittagong on the 13th of December. The purpose was to visit Sri Lanka and Maldives. According to the Sri Lankan Navy website, the ship arrived in Colombo, Sri Lanka on the 16th of December and left Colombo on the 20th of December. The ship was there during Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's visit to the Maldives, although the ship did not appear in the media. However, this is not the first visit of Bangladesh to Maldives. In January 2016, Bangladesh Army Chief General Abu Bilal Muhammad Shafiul Haq gifted 6 military pickup trucks during his visit to Maldives. However, the Maldives is still under Indian influence in many ways. Across the Maldives, India has installed 10 short-range coastal radars to monitor Maldives' maritime borders. In 2006, India supplied a 48-meter-long patrol boat to the Maldives. In 2013, India gifted 2 Dhruv helicopters to the Maldives. India gives another patrol boat in 2019. In February 2021, an agreement was signed with India to develop a naval base in the Maldives. Under the agreement, India will provide a loan of 50 million to the Maldives to develop the Athuru Thila Falu naval base. The Hindustan Times reports that India has provided a loan of 1.2 billion for infrastructure development in the Maldives. India has also provided Mala 250 million to help the Maldives recover from the economic effects of the coronavirus. India has provided 200,000 doses of corona vaccine to the Maldives as part of the Vaccine Friendship project. Although Maldives' relations with India are influential, Bangladesh's relations with Maldives are fraternal. The depth of Bangladesh's relationship with the Maldives can be seen in a few incidents. Despite living in the middle of the sea, there is a shortage of drinking water in the Maldives. Each island has its own electricity and water supply system. The whole water supply system collapsed in December 2014 when a seawater brewing machine caught fire in Malmala, the capital of the Maldives. A state of emergency has been declared in the country as about 130,000 people do not have access to food. In such a situation, Bangladesh came forward with the help of Maldives. The Bangladesh Navy warship, Samudra Joy, left for Maldives with 1 lakh litres of drinking water and 5 mobile water purification plants. The ship reached Male by crossing the sea at a maximum speed of more than 3,000 kilometers in just 4 days. Maldives is a very small island country. Many of the country's most urgent services cannot be provided for themselves. This includes the necessary medical services. Medical professionals from Bangladesh are providing services in Maldives. With the collapse of the Maldivian economy due to the corona epidemic in 2020, the Bangladesh Navy ship, Samudra Abhiyan, set sail for the Maldives in April with the help of 100 tons. The aid included 20,000 sets of PPE, 5,000 hand sanitizers, 960 safety glasses and 40 cartons of emergency medicine. There were also 75 tons of food on board. The following month, a Bangladesh Air Force transport plane sent 11 doctors to the Maldives. In March 2021, 23 military medical professionals were sent to the Maldives by Bangladesh Air Force C-130 transport aircraft to conduct vaccination activities among the people of Maldives. About 1 lakh Bangladeshi workers are taking part in the creation of the bustling island of Maldives, where there are plans to accommodate about 2.5 million people. This project is one of the most important national projects in the Maldives. The island has been under development for over 2 decades. However, the development of this island is not less challenging. There are no rivers in the Maldives, due to which there is no possibility of increasing the land area of Maldives due to siltation. So the Maldives is importing soil from other countries and creating Hulamale Island. This is the place where Bangladesh's relations with the Maldives have been developed for more than a decade. In July 2010, Ahmed Sari, the Maldivian ambassador to Dhaka, expressed his desire to import land from Bangladesh to Bangladesh's shipping minister Shahjahan Khan. In August of the same year, Bangladesh's Home Minister Sahara Khatun was told by the Maldivian ambassador that her country was importing 400,000 tons of soil every year, 3/4 of which are coming from India. He further said that his country is more interested in importing soil from Bangladesh as the river silt of Bangladesh is better than Indian soil. In April 2017, Muhammad Azam, the Maldivian ambassador, again asked Shahir Alam, Bangladesh's state minister for foreign affairs, to re-import the soil. Lastly, in November 2020, Maldives Foreign Minister Abdullah Shahid in a phone conversation with Bangladesh Foreign Minister Abdul Momen reminded us of his desire to import soil again. But even after more than a decade, soil has not been exported from Bangladesh to Maldives. Since Bangladesh was supposed to replace the Indian soil with silt, the implementation of this project was not an easy one at all. Needless to say, India views the Maldives as a country under its own influence. India will not like the influence of Bangladesh or any other country here. But maybe that's what's going to happen now. Something that India has been holding back for so many years. The Bangladesh Navy warship, Abu Ubaidah, has visited the Maldives not to distribute relief goods. India, Sri Lanka, United Arab Emirates, Malaysia, Singapore and some other countries have been on the tour list of Bangladesh Navy so far. The Maldives was not. In August 2021, in the capital of Sri Lanka, Colombo, Bangladesh was named among the Security Cooperation Alliance called Colombo Security Conclave, or CSC. The Hindustan Times reports that the alliance, launched in 2011 at the behest of then Sri Lankan Defence Minister Gotabaya Rajapaksa, aims to increase India's participation in maritime security in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. However, the conclave's activities came to a standstill after 2014, when India's relations with the Maldives were strained for several years. In 2020, this activity started again with new vigor. Its naming also comes this time. This time Gotabaya Rajapaksa is the president of Sri Lanka. At the meeting of the National Security Advisory Council in November of that year, Sri Lanka's proposal included the Indian Ocean island nation of Seychelles and Mauritius as well as Bangladesh as observers in the alliance. Earlier in 2014, Seychelles and Mauritius were present as guest countries. However, the biggest incident happened at the meeting of the Deputy National Security Advisor level It was here that the decision was made that the 3 new states would be added to the alliance as permanent members. This was followed by another incident in the last week of November, which adds to the importance of this alliance. Under CSC, a focused operation was conducted with the participation of India, Sri Lanka and Maldives. A statement from the Indian Ministry of Defence said that the naval forces of the 3 countries took part in the operation. Gul bin Sultana, a researcher at the Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defence Studies and Analysis in India, writes in an article in the Financial Express that this is the first time a military operation has been carried out under the conclave. This set the Colombo Conclave apart from other maritime safety alliances in the Indian Ocean region, such as the Indian Ocean Rim Association. He thinks the alliance is going to emerge as an important security measure in the Indian Ocean. Its importance is further enhanced by the inclusion of Seychelles, Mauritius and Bangladesh. The Maldives has so far only been a source of employment for Bangladeshi workers. But this position is about to change. Direct flights between the 2 countries have started from November 19th. The 2 countries have already agreed on direct shipping to facilitate trade. If this effort is implemented, it may be possible to export polymer from Bangladesh to Maldives. In the first week of December, Bangladesh Bank Governor Fazil Kabir told a roundtable meeting of the BIDs that the Maldives had sought a long-term loan from Bangladesh. And Bangladesh is taking that seriously. Earlier, Bangladesh had lent $250 million to Sri Lanka, when the country did not get a loan from India. And the Colombo Security Conclave included maritime operations in the alliance at a time when Bangladesh is about to become a permanent member of the alliance through the efforts of Sri Lanka. Maybe very soon Bangladeshi warships will be seen patrolling the seas as far as Maldives, Seychelles and Mauritius. The visit of Bangladesh Navy ship, Abu Ubaidah, to Maldives may be a rehearsal of such an operation. It is clear that the geopolitics of the Indian Ocean is no longer just India-centric.